Check, check, check. Check 1, 2. What's happening, guys? We are live. This is a beautiful thing. I haven't been live in a minute. Like, actually live. Give me just a second here. We'll get our YouTube studio rolling here. I gotta get my, my chat and all that shit pulled up before we really dive into it. Where's my, I apologize if it's lagging a little bit. We've got, oh, hey, there we go. Got to get OBS pulled up, and then I got to get my, my live stream pulled up here. Once again, I apologize if it's lagging just a little bit. Hey, Rigby in the house. What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. I'm going to pause this here so I don't pull too much Wi-Fi. So, welcome back, everybody. We're live. We're hanging out, going over some stuff. I haven't been live for a while, so I figured, why not? We'll sit and chat and hang out. It's raining like crazy right now, so I was like, I don't know what else to do but sit and live stream for a minute. So here we are. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully the music isn't overbearing and everything. I'm kind of trying to pay attention to everything here. It looks like we're running just fine. So I'm glad you guys have joined us. We are just hanging out. What do I want to do today? I don't really know. I needed to live stream, so we're live streaming. I don't know, maybe play a game or something. I haven't been live in a while, so I wanted to do a live stream. There is, oh God, I don't know what to really work on right now as far as, doing stuff. It is pouring rain outside. We're in the van hanging out. Maybe I'll just hang out for a minute. Let me adjust our webcam here. Welcome back. Like I said, I haven't been live in a while, so I figure as we get into, just chatting, chilling, and hanging out, I was like, you know what, we'll just sit here and live stream for a minute. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week so far. It is, man, it's been a minute since I've actually just sat down and live stream. So I don't know. We'll talk about some stuff and just hang out with y'all for a minute. I could do some stuff, go over some things, and I don't know, just hang out. There's a lot going on right now in the world of, entertainment in general. I really haven't, like I said, I haven't been live for a minute, so apologies for that, but we're hanging out, and yeah, bit rate's higher than recommended. Oh my goodness. Is the stream running okay? That's all I really worry about. Let me move this to current and see here. Welcome back. Okay, well, it seems to be running just fine, so audio sounds good. Yeah, that's great. Like I said, have not really done much in way of streaming for a while, so we're here hanging out. I kind of just have been busy. I really haven't had time to do a lot. I've got a lot going on, and I've been busy. So today's kind of the day to just sit back and live stream and chat. I'm charging everything up. I've got a lot going on this weekend. I kind of got lucky, and so I've been promoting for a club here in Denver, and I got lucky enough to get somebody asked me if I would, well, my buddy Nate, he runs security there at this club. I was there last last weekend, and was helping promote an event, and he asked me if I would be interested in DJing on the rooftop for this coming Saturday. And I was like, dude, that would be so sick. It'd be so cool to actually like perform for them on the rooftop. And so I was like, hell yeah, I'm totally down. So that's kind of what's gonna happen this weekend if everything goes according to plan. I need to check my email. I'm gonna check it right now while we're here. It's been really kind of cool to just work in this area and work with other artists, and right now I'm working on a track with a guy from the UK. And here's the thing, he's not gonna see this live stream, but and not to like diss him or shit on his creativity, but so man, this is just tough. I wanted to work with him. He reached out to me on Instagram and was like, hey, I'd really like to work with you. If you'll share my track, we can do a track together in the future. So I was like, okay, sure. So I shared his track, and God, my fucking computer is just freezing up. I sent over the track that I wanted him to rap on, and dude, he sent back a freestyle that was just shit. And I'm being honest, because I'm nothing but honest. His freestyle was so bad. It was so bad. It was so hard to actually like try and mix his vocals in with the track that I had sent him. And I asked him, I was like, well, did you write something out, or did you do this like how did you do this? And he's like, oh, I freestyled 3 different sections, and you can work with what I sent you to put together a track. So he sent 3 different sections of freestyle, and I'm like, and I'm listening to it, and I'm working on it. Oh my god, it was awful. It was so bad. I was like, dude, none of this is cohesive. A lot of it didn't even fucking rhyme. And I was like, why? First off, why the fuck are you freestyling a track? Now, I get it. If it rhymed and was cohesive to the theme that I had sent you, sure, that would be great. But why the fuck did you freestyle it? So I asked him, I was like, why did you freestyle this? And he goes, oh, well, I'm dyslexic. I struggle to write stuff. And I was like, okay, I'll work with what you sent me, and I'll try and put something together. After like 2.5 hours of trying to put shit that he sent into a cohesive rap, it didn't work. It just sucked. And I was like, dude, none of this rhymes. There's no rhyme scheme here. It's all freestyled. There was a line in his freestyle about who you gonna call Ghostbusters? Who you gonna call Ghostbusters? And I was like, what the fuck does Ghostbusters have to do with the vibe and theme that I sent you? It doesn't have anything and he used that Ghostbusters line 8 or 10 times in his freestyle. And I was like, this is trash, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. So I had just had enough and was like, I can't work. I ended up messaging him and was like, look, I can't work with what you sent me. And I sent him a demo. I emailed him a demo. I don't actually have well, I could here. I'll show you guys the demo. Let me show you what I sent him. Dude, it's so bad. Maybe I can just open it. Will it let me open it? Maybe. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, so to give you a little background about this track. I wanted him to... the theme of this track was... the theme of this track was like a tropical vibe. The track title is called Take This Out. And this rapper, Ice-T 21, again, not a lot of... I don't want to shit on him because, you know, he's a rapper from the UK and they've got a whole different vibe over there, okay? Now, I don't want to shit on him too much, but when you send me a freestyle that does not have anything to do with the theme that I sent you, that doesn't have any cohesive raps at all. There was no, like, actual rhyme schemes. There was nothing. It was all freestyled. So let me just give you the preview of what I sent him. Now, the theme that I gave him to rap on, was a tropical vibe, because you'll hear in the track it's very tropical. I gave him a tropical theme. Like, think Bahamas, you know, tropical. And then I wanted a tropical vibe, and the track title is Take This Out. So I'm thinking, like, we're going to go out to the Bahamas and party. Okay, that was kind of the theme I was thinking. Here's what I was able to put together with what he sent me. I sent him this demo. Here you go.
Take this out. Take this out.
Oh, God. Maybe I should have just downloaded this. It's not going to play, is it? Give me a second. Let me just download it. Oh, my God. I apologize here. Is it going to download for me or not? Give me just a second here. But, yeah, so... I'm trying to put this together, and like I said, it's not, like, working. And as much as, like, I would have loved to put what he sent me together, there was no cohesive rhyme scheme. There was nothing rhymed, really. And I was like, how the fuck do you expect me to put something like this together when... it doesn't rhyme, and okay, here we go. This will work better.
Take this out. Take this out. Take this out. Take some time. Then we take.
So as you can hear right here, this is like very tropical. You have I'm not even sure what the instrument is called. I guess it's a steel drum. It would be a steel pan, I think, is what it technically is. But anyway, it's very tropical. And that's the theme I wanted to go with, right? And I was a little upset he didn't write this out. So let me...
Take some time. Can we take some time? Can we take some time? Blow that whistle, blow it, blow this whistle, blow that time. Blow that whistle, blow it, blow this whistle, blow that time. Take some time, take it out. Move your hips, move them around. Move them hips, move them around. Wave them hands to the side, to the side. Okay, fine, okay, fine, okay, fine, okay, fine. Take some time and take it out. Okay, nice, I'm feeling nice, feeling nice, so the feeling fine. Let's go town tonight. Let's get it. Okay, fine.
Okay, so that's all I sent him. That was the demo that I put together out of all the uncohesive ramblings that he sent me. That was all I could put together. And I couldn't put together anything that rhymed because nothing he sent me actually was a cohesive rhyme. And man, I don't want to shit on him too much, but bro, you've got to fucking rhyme. If you're a rapper, you've got to be able to put together a rhyme scheme. Not only that, but there was no theme that actually fit what I sent him. There was no theme. There was nothing. It was just random ramblings about going out. Okay? And it was just hard to like put anything together. So I told him, look, bro, I need you to write something out. I emailed him and I was like, bro, I can't look, I'll tell you exactly what I sent him because holy shit. It was just brutal. Okay, let me see. I said, okay, brother, I'm really struggling to get something put together, mostly due to the fact that your freestyle doesn't have a theme. So if you can do your best to write out what you can and give this more rhyme schemes and a better rhyme structure, I would appreciate it. So he said, okay, I'll try tomorrow. And I really hope he comes through with something because I've listened to some of the other stuff he's worked with or worked on. It's good. It's good. It's fair. You know, it's fair. For what it is, it's fair. But I cannot work with a fucking freestyle that just doesn't, there's no cohesive rhyme scheme. There was nothing. So it was just a struggle, and that, you know, it was a struggle. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, oh God. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've been working on trying to get a lot of stuff done. I've been working on a lot of things, but you know, we're making things happen. We're making headway on a lot of stuff. My album is going to be a lot of work, but we're getting there. Now, this track that I'm doing with Ice-T 21 is going to be a separate thing from what I am working on with the album. It's going to be a single. So let me unmute this. Here we go. All right. So for now, I think we're going to play some League of Legends. Let me switch the stream over. Let me get some settings changed here. I'm going to play some League. Give me a second here. How do I... Can I edit this? What is going on with my chat? Holy shit. I think he might be buying bots. He dropped a song on Spotify earlier this month with 90,000 listens, but only has 600 monthly listeners. Oh, yeah. I already know that. Like, I could tell just from his Instagram post that he had me share that it was bots. Like, just from the comments, okay? Now, why did I decide to work with him? Well, because it's free publicity for me, okay? It's free publicity for me. Because all I have to do is share his post on my page and work with him through my page. Now, it's free publicity for me. And so that's the only reason I'm doing it. Now, bots or not, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to go to gaming, game title, League of Legends. Save it. It's that's just it. It's a little frustrating for me to like work with him because of that reason. So we'll see how it goes. And that's just it. I want to give everybody an equal opportunity to work with me, and the same vice versa the other way around, right? I hope other people work with me as well. If it fucks me in the end, then I'll be a little upset. But it won't be the first time that I've been fucked as far as, like, creating content. Just recently, I had all my music back on... all my music is back up on all streaming platforms. And thank God for that because, dude, it's like... It is so frustrating to try and work on stuff and then have your music pulled off all streaming platforms. That pisses me off more than anything else. So my streams are actually up quite a bit, and that makes me happy. I have a song coming out this Friday. I'm very excited about that. I think somebody added one of my tracks to a playlist because it, like, you'll see here in my statistics. Just Let Go had 700 streams. And I don't know where that came from. I think somebody threw it in a playlist and like a bot playlist because I don't know where those streams came from. And you'll see like the analytics here where it jumps up like crazy on the one track and then drops off. So I know my analytics really well because I pay attention to them quite a bit. But like my actual streams, here's what my actual streams are. And I'm actually surprised at a lot of, are you guys able to see this? Let me see if I've got that. Yeah. Okay. So this is like an accurate representation of where my music's being played. Shout out Detroit, Chicago, and like these spots they're popping. Like these are actual streams, so that makes me really happy. I have streams from all over the US. I have streams from all over the world actually, which is really, really cool. And looking at my analytics, you know, I go over them not every day but quite a bit, you know, just paying attention to what is being played and what people like. So I am very excited. This track that's coming out is going to be really, really cool. I'm excited for it. So give me just a second. We'll get League of Legends fired up here. I think I've got an update. Why can't I update? What the fuck? Let's see if it'll update for me. Come on, Riot. Piece of shit. Struggling, bro. There we go. I haven't played a game on a live stream for a minute, so this will be fun. Give me just a second. Oh, fuck. My PC has been struggling to actually run, and mostly because there's an update that they're trying to fucking install on top of all the background usage. I really need to go through and just clean up like a bunch of the background usage as far as what is being used in the background, because it's chewing up my CPU usage quite a bit. So give me a second here. I gotta get my YouTube pulled up. And the only other thing is if there's like downloads going on in the background, which there might be. Let me actually open up my Steam. I'll bet you there's a download happening in the background that I'm not even seeing. So come on. Again, my PC is just struggling, and I'll bet you I know why. Like I said, I'll bet it's the background PC usage. Go to my live stream here. Okay. Let me open up my chat. That's the only thing. Yep. Give me a second. I gotta log in here. Okay, let me get logged in here. It's gonna take a second, but we'll get logged in. And then we'll play some League. I haven't really just sat down and played a game in a minute. I've been so fucking busy that it's crazy. Life is crazy right now. I've got so much going on. I've got a show this weekend on the rooftop, which I'm very excited about. Castlevania. What? Castlevania's doing a live action? No way. Keanu Reeves? Dude, what? Okay, hold on. Now I'm excited. God damn. Listen, I just finished watching Castlevania again. It's such a good show. If you haven't seen Castlevania on Netflix, go watch it. Apparently there's a live action coming out now. Let's go. Alright, give me a second to get League of Legends. It's dumping rain, by the way. That's crazy. Okay. Let me minimize this for a second. Close that out. Not receiving enough smooth streaming. Oh, God. I may, give me just a second here. I gotta close all these background tabs. Okay, there we go. Oh, system restart. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to restart anyway before we play this, so I'll get a fresh stream going. We will be right back. Thank you guys for being here. BRB shortly. All right.